No worries. Okay, we're good. You may come in.
Mick, take the pot. Mick, turn around.
Thanks.
Now that is service.
See? Every once in a while I help. See? Every once in a while I help. See? Every once in a while I help.
I don't care what Baron says about you, Ra.
See?
Do we accept this 3
I
of
don't care
12?
what
Leave a
Baron
word,
says
he
about you,
says.
Ra.
Yes, we do want to accept 3 of 12.
Do we accept this 3
I
of
don't care
12?
what
Leave a
Baron
word,
says
he
about
says.
you, Ra.
Yes, we do want to accept 3 of
That
12.
is, if you want to be in the raid tonight, you kind of gotta. It'll kick you out otherwise.
Yeah, I'm just used to having to do the first 3 over and over again. So.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Over and over again. So.
Sorry, I'm on my way.
Over and over again. So. This looks pretty well outside to me. It's enormous. Should be able to mount up.
Flask.
This looks pretty well outside to me. It's enormous.
I think it's a matter of you got to see sky.
Is that what powers our mounts, is it?
It
The
must.
sun.
Because
Like
once
solar
we get to
powered.
where we can see sky, we can mount.
But you can ride it from Forge, can't see the sky in there.
Did you say that we can go in?
Mhm.
Cool.
This cannot be. The Black
I wouldn't know which monitor to watch. Mel started doing that.
Don't worry, I'm struggling at the moment too. I've got six devices playing different bits because I'm trying to get the sound right and it's not working. Six devices
Can we watch
playing
while we
different bits
attempt
because
to
I'm
play?
trying to get
There's a slight delay, so that could be
6
very
devices.
awkward.
I want to mute.
You here, Shane?
I am.
Perfect. May we have a closet?
You may.
Is it a long run back to where we are?
If you're gonna play your lock, Shane, you may as well put a portal down.
Although I'm kind of almost here.
Yeah, I'm
Although I'm
running.
kind of almost here.
I can't click on that for some reason.
Probably lots of us clicking on it already.
They're my bloody portals.
But you did the hard work by putting it up.
Thank you for the summons.
We're just waiting on Baron. It's not like he's working at the moment, surely.
I know, right?
Are you not coming tonight?
We had 21 tonight because both he and Ben forgot to sign up. It's very late. So at this point in time, I'd prefer high DPS. Ah, there's his lordship now in Discord.
He likes to feel important, know that people are waiting for him.
Do we 3 heal?
Really? Easy.
Dog duty.
No, 4 healing. Or 5 healing. Whatever. I'm just on.
5. Justin's healing.
Yeah, I'm just in DPS spec. I'll change it in a
too.
minute.
I got a DPS for trash though.
I'm gonna AFK the trash. Does that count?
Summons still count.
Then you get no ring. That's okay. I'll AFK and still get the ring. How does that sound?
We'll look at the DPS charts.
Doesn't sound like it'll be you then, Seven.
Oh.
Ooh.
Well, 1, someone was lovely. 2 was generous. 3 is starting to get
Oh,
ridiculous.
Can I?
I would
Can I?
appreciate
I might have
ask,
contributed to that. I think I clicked on one.
did it kill you to accept?
Just want to know who's here.
It did, didn't it?
Yes.
I would like a summon if you've got one available.
Yes, are you here, Justin?
Oh, I'm not actually here. I was. How do I get there when I go inside?
We can
We're
summon.
summoning.
Now, Golmok, what the hell? Golmok, I thought you were on my side.
Awesome. Golmok, I gave Golmok a port before.
Oh.
She literally whispered to me and was like, "Can you summon Soul now, please?" So, I'm just following orders here.
She is a corrupter.
Fuck.
I do corrupt people. I love
Ben,
this.
what's the
Yeah.
cooldown on your shout that gives us all health temporarily?
3 minutes.
Okay. Because we'd ideally want both yours and Lonash's shouts at the transition between 2
Oh,
and 3
God.
when we're all still got the buffs from soaking the entropic stuff. Buffs, debuffs.
What did you get eaten by a dragon?
That was unpleasant.
What happened?
She booted me off the tower as I charged up there, and then she booted me right into the corner of the thing, and I fell down.
Huh.
And died a horrible death.
Sounds like a bit of dramatic over there.
Well, it was streamed to the world of how much I can fall off a cliff, so that's embarrassing.
Sounds like we need to bring out the summoning closet again.
On the left to see if it bugs out.
It's amazing. I cannot jump. I cannot jump onto the lift, even though it's flat. I can jump to the edge, but as soon as I put my target onto the lift itself, no path available.
Yeah. If you're like a windwalker or a monk or something, you can't put your bubble thing and port back to it either if it's on a lift.
Yep, it stays wherever you put it on the lift. You also struggle to chi roll and do any kind of roll. If you hit the edge, it'll glitch you and send you down through the floor. I've had that happen many times. I just don't roll on the elevator now.
Yeah, Mage Blink as well.
Yeah, that gets caught. At least you don't fall through it.
You do.
First time ever not having any real good movement stuff on a priest has helped.
Just
never had a
noticed some
problem.
in the G-Bank. Oh, I pulled them out for you now.
Oh, I've got plenty too.
Everyone on the gatekeeper, don't be in front of the bad dude.
How about the Shadowmender?
Oh yes, yeah. Kill the Shadowmender.
I did put a skull on it.
That's probably why he's so
Alright, don't
far
be in
down.
front of the behemoth, guys. And kill the gatekeeper. Cool, on the side, don't be in front of the behemoth, move. Oh, I was not, oops, that was my thing from beyond, not the gate. Don't be in front of the behemoth. Don't forget to loot our BOE rings.
How about BOE mucus tendrils?
Maybe no.
Up your nose.
Up, stay up top. Unless you want to die.
That's okay. We don't have buffs at the moment. I'm gonna sit here in a nice block for a sec.
You guys just don't like out of sight stuff, do you?
No, Shane, if you hide, come hide. There's some down the bottom that are looking at you. Can we turn Jeshra away, pretty please? Tap.
I was wondering where you pulled that name from. I didn't realize the ad was named that.
You mean the thing that you're targeting?
I'm targeting currently, yeah, that. But before that I was targeting tank. I don't really pay attention to what I have targeted.
Anyone else getting flickering in black?
No.
You've got some kind of screen tearing from the sounds of it.
I don't know, yeah, maybe. It's weird.
There's a setting that you can change to fix that. I don't know what it is.
I don't feel like spending another $600 on a fucking graphics card.
Just, it's a WoW setting.
Something about if you see screen tearing, you can adjust it.
Yeah, something like that. I don't know what it's called.
If you got screen tearing, you should turn on VSync.
VSync.
Alright, there's an eye, guys. Get ready to kill it now. Kill, kill, kill. Yoo-hoo. If we hug the left, we don't need to make friends. Oh, got friends.
For those DOEs.
In that group is a ring.
What the
What
hell?
happened?
Should we jump down or?
Somebody blew them off the edge.
I punted them off the edge. I didn't think they'd go.
No,
Everyone
we didn't.
feign death. Let's keep going. Look at them running up. Look at their little legs.
They're all just stabbing.
Getting their health back.
Fighting cherrymenders.
Yeah, punching me.
You're all the way down there.
Yeah, that was a misblink.
Misblink.
Oh, I'm gonna die anyway.
You never admit to these things.
Hey, look, he came out.
Spoken like a true mage.
Yep.
At least I didn't blink to the floor.
Target. Alright, there.
Honestly, they should have died from full damage.
Yeah, we would have.
They're rogues. No, they wouldn't have.
Oh, who brought that down?
Maybe they could see us from the top of the cliff.
Quick, someone blow them off the edge.
Thought we tried that already.
There's definitely an invisible wall there.
Quick, I set it up. Someone do it.
Yeah, I did the same thing. Needed to do it one after the other.
Yeah.
No, I already did it. They didn't. They bounced off.
I did that to a mob in Toldagor once. It bounced like against the wall and then repeatedly kept going higher and higher like an elevator, and then it just fell out of the map. We never saw it again.
That's pretty funny.
But yeah, I think it was like stuck on the other side of the wall. It just didn't move, and yeah, had to get a percentage elsewhere. Gotta love Toldagor.
Oh yeah. Can't believe they've had a year of it and still haven't been able to fix it.
They're not gonna fix it. They'll break more shit if they try. Better with the evil they know.
Plus, the MDI strategy for it is built around it being bugged, so you can pull stuff through the walls.
True.
Is it really? I've never seen
Yep.
MDI.
Remember how I showed you how to do Jess by pulling it through the wall? That's
Oh,
the only strat they use on it. Yeah.
Beware.
I would have thought they like proc a Twilight Dev or something 2 floors above and pull everything down.
Melee, when will you learn?
Never.
Can we have a master race, please?
Oh, we can just
Alright.
release and run.
Yeah.
We're on mounts. We're already halfway there.
Oh, I didn't have some food.
I've got the back one.
Yep.
Yeah, I would have thought they did some more tricky shit there, Goal. I didn't think it was just that. We have some friends coming behind, by the way. Good luck. We have some friends coming
Get
behind, by
leeching
the way.
parasites.
Good luck.
Pull him into Dragonel if you get them.
I get Sangoma too.
Oh, and Twilight Dev just pulled in the next slot.
Yeah, so kill the crushings. These guys just dodge everything.
Survive these people.
Don't stand in blood.
Beware.
Damn it, 7, I even tried to bubble you.
Alright, once the crushings are dead, on to Sanguinal, please. Oop, we got more. If you have a parasite on you at the back, head to a tank. Everyone should be in Sangoma.
This is perfectly controlled chaos.
Beware. Beware.
Don't forget to loot. Definitely one way of quickly doing trash.
I.
I run on high. Oh no. Yay!
Beware.
I hope whoever's got beams are gonna switch their essences to the boss.
Yep. I may have just forgotten to do it before the run.
Beware. Beware.
Alrighty, so in that last phase, Tanks and everyone else, he will go to blue, and that's pretty much where we start, and we will just keep going around this outer edge basically. So the idea is everyone stays behind him to try and bait the pools to behind him and bait his breath behind him. So we all just run through the boss and just rinse, repeat. If you get the miasma on you, the idea is that you want to take that as far away as possible. So either way in front or way behind. And if you're the person who's out there and you can't pick up the food because you've done it previously, you need to let us know as soon as possible as you're kiting the miasma out, so someone can go off with you who hasn't already, because that's super important in the third phase. that we need to keep him fed. So the idea is if we all start on blue, if you get the miasma, you need to use like a speed cooldown and you take it over to like moon. And then as soon as your miasma's popped on you, you come back to everybody else. Okay, does that make sense? So we move anti-clockwise from the green pool, from his green thing. Okay, and we're all behind the boss. So we're stacking the same, but we're moving in a different direction. And the miasmas need to be dropped as far away as possible. If you need a movement assistance, we've got 2 monks and 7. You is that only a healing pally thing?
What's that? Freedom?
Yeah.
No, it's all palace.
Can you bind that to something, 7, so that if someone calls it out, you can put Blessing of Freedom on them, please?
Sure.
All right. Other things is, so what will happen is we'll use our 2-minute cooldowns on the pool, and then we'll lust at 2-minute mark. So pretty much if we're on track, phase 1 should last for 1 minute 50 seconds approximately. And then phase 2, we'll wait like 10 seconds into phase 2 and then lust. Nick, can I leave you in charge of the lusting, please, to make sure it's right on the 2-minute mark and let us know when it happens? So the other thing that we're going to do is, so Tanks will be standing about at green on his butt. Ranged, I want you spread from yellow to orange. I want all
Right
range
through the
spread
middle in a straight line.
spread on the edge from those 2 markers. So that leaves this spot over here for melee to drop their miasma. Okay, does that make sense? For melee, when you get focused by a miasma, you're going to drop your, you're going to attempt to get out to purple to drop your to explode it basically. Yes.
Okay.
Cool. So range are spread out from yellow to orange. Healers, I'll be out around yellow. Mick, I'm guessing you'll be in melee. Dragon, where do you normally hang about?
Range. I try and find the biggest group of people for Essence Font. It'd probably be the same for Nibble.
Yeah, normally I would. I'm wondering now whether I stay tank side to make sure we don't lose them. But yeah, I'm going to experiment a bit.
Cool.
If you stand like right here, you hit them no matter where. Like where my statue is, sorry.
Yes?
Yeah.
You
What
know,
I
the one
found when I
closest
looked
to
at all
us.
the logs and stuff was that you could kind of see how the distance from the fixate was causing people to take double or triple damage, and I found that by standing in a bit, I was taking a fair bit more, and that all the people who were on the very edges were taking the least. So I'm going to try to stand back a bit more, but it's going to mean I'm not going to be able to heal everyone. But we've got 5 healers, so
yeah.
Right, so the other thing is in phase 2, we don't want to overlap the soak and the miasma explosion. So if you are being targeted by a miasma and there's soak up, try and kite it, either kite it as long as possible, or if it's harder to get to you, can you call out saying don't soak and then pop your miasma and then we heal us up and then we soak? Because we don't want to soak before we pop the miasma because that'll pretty much kill us. Okay? So either kite the miasma or pop it before we soak, because there will at least be 1 or 2 overlaps of that. So phase 3, we ideally want to reach it before the 5th entropic soaks. So that's when we'll stack up behind the boss, and so you take the miasma away. So the 2 to 3 of them will be able to do that. So just either go ways ahead or ways behind. We need at least 2 healing cooldowns at the beginning of phase 3 because the entropic soaking debuff carries through for a bit into phase 3. So if the other thing was that we cycle our cooldowns every 30 seconds, so that's approximately every 30 seconds a miasma comes out, and so when it explodes, that's when we'll use our cooldown. So hopefully we'll have everyone's cooldown staggered to 30 seconds. But if you see him going down to close to 30% health and your cooldown is up, hold on to it for the phase change so that you can have 2 up at that point. All right, so the other thing in phase 2 is to definitely make sure we're a lot more spread out. So range, do not clump during that part. And melee, if you can try and kind of hang out on the purple side of the boss, that would be great, because you guys are mobile enough to be able to at least get out of the cone, because it's narrower at your point. All right, so melee, if you can kind of always hang out at purple, but if you see a melee going out to purple soaking a miasma, you just trot to the other side of the boss, basically, just to make yourself furthest away. Because that's the main part of this, was us healing too many people getting too much damage from the explosion from the miasma. Ranged, if you are standing at an edge and a miasma is coming to you, stay still. Everyone else will move away from you. Okay? So say it's on me. Please part away from me. I want everyone to run away from me. I'm jumping. Okay, whatever. Okay, so everyone make sure you've got your pure single target talents and corruptions on, and we want to pre-pot. Alright.
On our first attempt?
On every attempt. Then how will we have a good representation of how we're doing if we don't? Sorry, let me switch to heals. Any questions?
Yeah, how do we get out of this chicken shit outfit?
You can't.
Don't
You
call
can-
him that.
Just
Name the
Oh.
film.
Transmorphed.
Aliens. Alien.
And yes, people with 3-minute cooldowns, wait for the lust, or you just won't have lust to buff it if you use it at the start.
Food and flask and stuff.
Yes, please, everyone, food, and Baron, if you could put down a flask
Personal food, is it?
to begin with.
But how will we know if we've got a good
I was waiting for somebody to say it.
Grab your flasks, guys. Sadly, the feasts are a bit finite at the moment. Don't forget to use your runes. Lonash, you need to flask. Greg, you need to flask, please. And healing order.
How long does the fight last?
Till he's dead.
Too long.
Is it
4.5,
going to?
5 minutes.
Okay, so definitely not more than 7.
No.
Alright, so healing cooldowns are Dragon, me, Mick, Justin, and Baron. So remember, try and stagger them at least 30 seconds.
Can we wait 44 seconds, please? So I can
Sure.
re-soulstone Baron. I'm just not comfortable that we'll get it in time.
Yeah, that's all right.
Do I have someone calling out who what to eat? When to...
Yes, I wanted a ranged volunteer. Andrew, how do you feel about calling out feeding?
Yeah.
So basically, all it is the first one needs to be fed to him. Then
Yep.
after that, every second. So first, third, fifth, seventh.
Yep.
Okay.
Every odd number, I think.
Yep.
And it's up to you to keep track of it. And because you'll have the boss targeted the whole time, shouldn't be too bad. So basically, just say if when you see a miasma come out, say feed or don't feed.
Yep.
Okay.
In theory, we'll give it a crack.
The worst you can do is fuck it up.
Yeah, correct.
I'm currently looking at my bars and wondering how the fuck to monk heal. This should go well.
How
Who
you
brought
doing,
that one?
Shane?
Yeah, no, I stunned him a while ago. Yep.
Let us know next time. That'd be great.
I did say 15 seconds.
You right, Mel?
Yep.
All right. So idea is to avoid everything. All right, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Let us know when you use them healers.
Yeah, I was first, I'll let you know.
Yep.
I'm just gonna save it as long as I can.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, now.
Beware.
Yep, eat that.
Get away from Cherry.
3, 2.
Someone feed the boss.
Nope. That was the second slime.
Are we feeding him?
It's a bit late,
Too
but
late.
yes.
Alright, so whoever gets the first miasma, just take it in straight away, guys. We should know this.
Don't release.
Oops.
Yeah, too late. Did it straight away.
Minus 50 DKP.
That's only if it's me.
Go to the closet as soon as you're up, please, Shane.
It's up.
So everyone should not be standing in the purple circles or in his breath or close to the person with the miasma.
That time around, the person with the second one was in the middle of the range group.
It's up to the range. If that person is already at the edge of this circle, it's up to everyone else to move away from them or use a mitigation. Also, if you get the bite, you really need to save your big mitigation for that if you're the first one to get it and you get all 4 stacks. Because unless you do use some form of mitigation, chances are you quite possibly die.
That's the acid thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
Can we get a int and shout, please? Thank you. Golmok, you need to eat, so does Dragonel. You got some food, Mel?
Yeah, sorry, I was helping someone and then just got distracted.
They were squirrels, fluffy things. Thanks, Mick.
So just to be clear, the miasma is that thing that fixates and travels across, yeah?
Correct.
Yep. Cool.
Once it dies, it leaves that little mound in the ground. You
Then
run
we
through
are-
it and run to the boss.
Yep.
All right.
Every
on
second
text.
time.
First one,
First,
then every
third,
second.
fifth. Yeah.
Every odd time.
5, 4,
Even
3,
if it's odd.
2, 1.
Don't judge its habits.
3, 2, 1.
It's on Shane, I'm slowed.
Call out if you want movement speed stuff.
One.
There's 3 of us here. One of us
All right, take that in.
used.
Three, two, one.
Three.
Get away from Jerry.
One.
Don't eat this one.
Drinking. Oh, got 2 stacks now.
Be res, Nelly.
3, 2, 1.
Ah!
Oh,
Someone got me, Nelly. Oh, and he's still. Did we. People
two,
not feeding or
one.
listening or.
I don't think it was called that time around.
Okay.
I must have missed one.
Can I get a summon back in a second, please?
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, I released 2.
Nice step up to
Need to
Ultramar.
repair though.
Then get some gems.
Likely story.
There was some good moving away from some of those fixates though.
You rotten bastards. They're going to come after me, I know that. I'm going to die at the entrance here, so just res me afterwards.
What did you do?
Oh, when I was flying, I
Don't go
flew
near
all
the
the way
lorry
down.
then if you're coming down.
I flew all the way down, and a couple of those ones that were flying through the air targeted me.
So you've made some friends.
But they don't appear to be coming. I mean,
No, they're
aggroed, but
not. You look
I'm
fine.
aggroed, but they're not coming.
Click the summons. Cool.
Thank you.
I think you should stand in the water till you die.
Sounds like a good idea.
Dragon was being a dick.
I was actually all tabs, so I didn't even know that I dropped tons of balls.
Damn it. I can't do that right now anyway. I can't summon? Or summon.
Don't heal him, guys.
You don't die very well.
I thought you said they weren't coming.
Yeah, but now you have to die because you've aggroed yourself.
Yeah, I'm in combat. I can't.
Whoever was healing me will be in combat.
I don't think
Did
kamikaze
it
is the way
matter
to
if
go.
they weren't coming? I mean, I died anyway, but
I was
Well-
stuck in combat because I couldn't eat.
There we go.
I'd already eaten.
Res coming out.
Thanks.
On a positive note, I know I can fly down from the top. Nothing's going to chase me.
What did you pull, do you know?
The 3 flying guys in the sky.
So, Andrew, are you clear on what you need to do? Are you in a position, like physically, where you can see them all coming in?
Yeah, I think I must have missed one, so I might place myself more centrally.
Also, when you look at him, pretty much once he gets to 8, if he hasn't been fed, just call out
Scream
someone
it out.
feed him.
Yep.
But it should be 1, 3, 5. So just keep an eye on the oozes.
They always come from the same place, don't they?
No.
Oh.
They come pretty quickly though. Like as soon as one's gone, it's only a few seconds. The next one comes up.
Alright, Dragon Monkey, eat some food, please.
Yep. Go ahead and pull.
Cool, on text.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Simon, did you do that?
Three, two, one.
Alright, whoever
Fix
gets
that on
this
Shane.
one.
Yep, feed
April.
this one.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Get out of the wreck.
Used.
It didn't drop one, I don't think.
Yeah,
It did.
Does.
But
Oh,
you're
there we
not
go.
feeding that one.
Next one's out. Yep.
2, 1.
So feed this one.
Yep, feed it.
No, we shouldn't do this one.
Next
3,
one's
2, 1.
It's on me.
Into melee.
Beware.
You're way too far away back there, Simon. You gotta come back.
I can raise him.
Am I taking this in?
No, not this one.
yeah. That one's going in. That one's in.
Yeah, we did an extra one.
Oh, yeah, he's at 6.
Yep.
Bring this one in as
Oh,
soon as you
sorry.
can.
Chunky.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Give me an early call out for that trank, Nelly. If you're in trouble, I'll put my bubble on you.
Oh, I just
3,
phase out. Oh, good, Mick, go.
Not this one.
Revival.
Alright, this one goes in.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Totem.
Oh.
About 5 seconds.
Is it 9? Get it in.
Nelly.
2, 1.
Ah, I rolled into him 1 second too late, sorry. I thought I picked it up, but didn't.
3, 2.
Ah, I fed him though. He just got to a point. Okay.
He was already enraged. Yeah.
Yeah.
2, 1.
Don't release.
Yeah, sit on your hands, Nelly.
Oh, I needed to repair because that was like 3 deaths in.
I thought you
everyone
said you
else's
were
one.
repairing last time you
I
released.
did, but then I had to die because Laurie made friends.
I bet you it says that to every raid group.
How fragile is your gear?
It is only leather. It's not plate. Come on.
I feel like leather would be a little bit more durable in this situation.
You'd hope
Plate
so.
against those teeth would, be really hard to fix.
Can
It was
really
literally
need to be on those calls for the. Is anyone else who can definitely see everything that can do it, please?
at that specific time. It was literally just me not picking it up quick enough. I thought I had it and ran into the boss, then realized I didn't.
Yeah, I've been hit by it before and then run straight in and realised it takes a second or two for it to, yeah.
That
Sometimes
wasn't
you'd
the
be
caller's
a
fault.
bit
That was
too
just
quick for your own good.
Nobody has called it previously that's here, so it'll take a bit.
So we're going to be, Nelly, a little bit slow on the timer for Lust. So Lust is actually going to be up at the 2-minute mark just before we go into phase 2. Do you still want to wait till phase 2?
Yeah, then hit it as soon as phase 2 comes up.
Tell me, what's the downside of taking everyone to feed him?
It's just time that could have been spent DPS.
No, it's actually.
So you get the debuff on
Oh,
everyone.
and the debuff, yeah.
Everyone can do it once from memory.
The timer's only about 2 or 3 minutes, but yeah, it's pretty much
On Mythic?
Yeah, it gives you a little buff.
Was it? Okay.
Don't forget your runes.
But it's long enough that by the time it comes around for you to do a second one, we'll be pretty well into phase.
So what happens if you try and take 2?
It doesn't let you pick it
This
up.
doesn't, you can't get it at
physically.
all.
Yeah.
Okay.
So if there's doubt, feed then, or
Well, everyone can see the stacks. If you don't see or hear anyone, collecting or calling, then just pick it up and run it in and say, "Yeah, I've got it."
So it tends to be on like 3 when it comes out, but they're
You
quite
say-
slow, and they go right across the field, and you'll be on like 6 by the time it gets to you.
Yeah.
You're meant to be running towards it, and everyone runs away from it.
Yeah, no one's doing that, so we're all like waiting at the very edge.
Yeah, no.
ready to all, like-
Ideally, what you want to do is kill it as close to the water as possible. So you use your movement and stuff to get to it. You don't want to run it away from anything. Anyone who's
Don't
near
go meet it
you,
in the
it runs
middle of
away.
the room.
Bear in mind that when you get it, you're slowed dramatically.
Yeah, I know.
Like you can
half
only
our
move about
classes-
3 feet.
Yeah, but we've got
same,
blinks, we've got leaps, we've got rolls, you can do the turnaround and disengage, run back, you can cat dash. Everyone's got some sort of movement bar 3 people in our raid. So
We've been a little unlucky too, because from what I've seen, they've always been targeting people right across the opposite side. Sometimes you get lucky; it spawns right behind you. But, oh well.
Oh, it's all practice. It's all practice.
Yep.
Keep going.
On tanks.
Just practice a little better, okay?
4, 3, 2, 1.
Pull him back just a smidge, please.
3, 2, 1.
This one goes in, obviously.
Get away from Moose.
3, 2,
Trank. Oh,
1.
Let me know before you trank, Nelly. I'll bubble you.
I'll trank this explosion.
3, 2, 1.
Don't take this one in.
Tranking.
This one goes in.
On me.
2, 1.
Beware.
Alright, I'm good, Mick.
Heroes Dragonel.
Ah, sorry, I was taking the thing in.
1.
So on Cherry, get away.
Revival.
This one doesn't.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, the breath.
Total.
This one goes in.
3, 2, 1.
Today, someone needs to grab.
Feeding.
Needs to get fed.
I think the moose used his cooldown.
2,
Yeah. This one's on me, and I'm
Nah,
not
he's
taking it
gonna
in.
eat us all.
It got to 10.
So 7, if you die and yours is one that needs to be eaten, can you vocalize that? Because not everyone can see that you're dead and that it was you that was cutting it.
Yep, sorry.
And remember, you're taking yours out to purple, not behind the tanks.
If someone else runs into it first, it does nothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you can just pick it up and take it.
No, I mean, if the thing's channeling across, and
Oh no, it doesn't interact with you until it reaches that person.
Okay.
And it only interacts with that person if that's what you're asking.
Yep.
Yeah.
So remember, melee, you're taking it to purple.
So the only other thing then might be annoying because you'd have to move at the start. They do sort of come from multiple locations, yeah, but they never come from this front half. They're always coming from the back half. So if ranged were just all around the back half, then you'd have less of it going all the way across the raid.
I'm pretty sure it is just super random. And
It's for healing as well.
Justin, where do you normally stand? Are you normally over near orange?
No, I'm lazy. I just kind of hang around here and move left and right as it proceeds.
Okay. Where are the monks standing?
I've been sitting at orange.
I have been sitting where my statue is.
Okay. And Baron's there. Alright, that's right. Just checking. Justin, which cooldown are you using?
I'm using my spirit link whenever I think it's necessary because that complements someone else's heal.
Hmm.
And Totem is my big cooldown.
And what does Totem do again? I always forget.
Heals. It pulses for 10 seconds, so it's kind of a slow build. It's not like revival.
Okay, so if it's a pulsing one, and can you hit that before the miasma explodes then? So for when it's your turn to use your cooldown, generally we'll use it when the miasma hits. Can you use it just before it hits so that we do have a bit more, we can heal people up at that point?
Yep.
Does that make sense?
Another thing that you could do, I don't know if you want to or not, but switch those cooldowns around. Make Spirit Link Totem your first one before it hits.
The Spirit Link doesn't do anything on its own. It redistributes other heals.
Yep, but when the damage goes out, you chuck the Spirit Link down, and all 5 of us healers combined will, make use of it with our natural heals.
Rather than using cooldown off the first one.
Yeah.
Righto.
Yeah, I can do that. It'll only get melee though.
That's alright, as long as it hits, 8 out of 10 people, it's
Alright.
still beneficial. Spirit Link is huge.
When you're ready, Mel. Perfect, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
This one's for me.
Move to the back of the room if you. Oh yeah, just to the edge.
3,
Used.
2, 1.
Then I'll bring it in. Don't bring
Good
this
work,
one
Cherry.
in.
3, 2, 1.
Tracking.
On
Bring
me.
this one in.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, I'm done, Nick.
Bring it in.
Yep, he's getting high. It's
Revival.
9. Bring it in.
I'm in.
No, someone, you didn't
Nah.
pick it up.
Yeah, same issue as what Simon was talking about.
I did wait.
It
Yeah, you gotta
spawns
watch the
about
little thing actually disappear off the floor.
it spawns
So,
about
Two,
5 yards away as well. It
1.
doesn't spawn exactly where the glob dies.
Yeah, kind of a bit behind you sometimes.
Yeah, righto. Sorry, I was a bit distracted because that's the second time it's happened at the same time as my revival's been my turn. So I was watching that. Oh,
so
no, it was
the
now, surely.
ability I'm looking for is Umbral Explosion, right? That's the one that's doing the big damage to everyone.
Umbral, no.
Umbral
Umbral
Mantle.
Yeah.
Okay. Now that I'm being made to time my heals, I'll watch the ability.
Well, you can pretty much tell when everyone's health takes a big dive.
No, I've got a preload though,
Yes.
right?
So basically, if you can visually see when that ooze is going to start hit that person, you can see it before it gets to them. There's a line.
My eyes aren't in that much yet.
Do we have a
Nick
Jeeves
needs
or
to
something?
summon, just hang on.
Yes. 7, if you could put yours down, please.
You too.
Yeah, thanks, 7.
Where's the repair? Alright.
It's next to the portal.
Under all the people.
On the left.
Larry Nash, can you move it? Is it there? Oh no, it's that side.
Keep in mind with that slime as well, if it gets to 8 or 9 stacks and nobody's soaking it and you've got the ability to, get out there and grab it. Don't wait for anyone to grab it.
Repair bots on green. Bone Ash and Maurice, can you eat, please? And can we have a shout for Nibble?
Yay,
Nibble.
Go, Nibble!
Oh, thanks. Yeah, I need that.
You can do it.
Cool. Alright, on tanks. Once more with Billy.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Right, this one goes in.
Yeah, move it out.
3, 2,
Someone
1.
picked it up. Check your buffs, whoever has it.
Feed it. Come on, someone who's got it, who picked it up.
I have no idea.
I've got one
It's
coming
gonna
in
be
for
white
me.
guys then.
It's on Avalius.
Alright, don't release. Alright, you really need to be
2,
mindful, guys. If you
1.
see, it's really hard to not miss that you've picked it up too. It's a big ball of red food. Alrighty.
If in
Repair's
doubt,
still up
could have
too.
run into it like I did there.
Repair bot's green. Is your Discord working, Sue?
Yes.
Ah, okay. Just checking that it wasn't. Cool. Can we get an intellect, please? And Dragon Monk, you need to eat some food, please.
Yep, go ahead, start the timer.
Just waiting on Laurie.
Just looking at
Come on,
DBM.
Monk.
DBM. Make it any easier on people.
We'll do that in the break in about 20 minutes.
Sure, I'll sit on my ass.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Right, this one goes in.
Move to the edge, yep.
3, 2,
You got it.
1.
It's a 3-minute debuff.
Don't bring that one in.
Drinking.
Three, two, one.
Alright, I'm done.
Fix
Nick.
it. At all.
Alright, this one in, and it's
3,
me.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get out of the ref.
Revival.
Heroes for moves.
I got it.
Running it in.
Three, two, one.
This one doesn't.
Whoa.
We can't soak.
3, 2, 1.
So, why are people taking stacks of damage at that point?
This one comes in.
Three, two, one.
Humble eruption.
For me, it was, I think, because of that jump and I was too close to it.
To jump?
Well, yeah, because I think if the ooze is coming to you and you
1.
jump to an area where it's far away,
those people aren't expected that they need to run away because they're already far away from you.
Is there an ooze on you, Nelly?
There is now. Oh, there's two on me.
There's one that's not doing anything. It
So-
doesn't have a follow.
Yeah, invisible loose thread or something.
It's a bug. If the person who originally had it dies before it hits them, it doesn't
3,
explode and it just
2,
follows someone endlessly.
1.
You lose that essentially, and it just stays in the fight.
Alright, so on that, range should always be on the edges. So if the person who gets the miasma shouldn't have to move because they should already be on the edge. Does that make sense? So you shouldn't need to blink. The only time you'd blink would be if the person next to you had it, kind of thing.
1.
No, it wasn't a blink. Somebody jumped. I don't know who it was. But because they were far away from me, I didn't move. But because they jumped next to me, I died.
So did Melee realise that purple is where Melee should be dropping their stuff?
They took it to the correct spot. It was Lone Ash. He jumped out to purple.
Okay.
He didn't do anything wrong. He just
Alright.
the thing.
So
Right,
range
he's literally
shouldn't be
dead
near
at
purple. Alright, so range know that they shouldn't go past orange then, because Melee, that's Melee spot to drop their poop over at purple.
So what are people doing differently than the last couple of weeks where we've gotten to phase 3? Not too much of a problem. We're not even getting to phase 2 at the moment. Something's changed.
There's a lot taking a lot of damage basically.
Well, yes, I can sort of assume that by the lack of health they have, but it's they're
There's a lot of unnecessary damage, is what Nellie's saying. People.
We're trying to do some things to avoid as much damage in phase 1 because we were having to just heal our asses off in phase 1 last week, and we were going to run short of mana before we ever finished it last week anyway. So we're trying to take less in phase 1, and in getting used to that, I think we're just not getting things in order just yet.
Can I ask a stupid possibly question?
Sure.
Because I'm obviously not paying attention to what you guys are doing from a positioning point of view, but you're spreading out, yeah, correctly from you're spreading out from the start, yeah.
Yep.
Would it make a possibility to maybe clump up into groups, as in like 3 or 4 people together to avoid the purple shit? Because Laurie and I are finding we're basically standing on top of each other, the purple spawns, and then we just move to the side and come back again, and it's working really well for us. And you only need to then, if someone gets the egg thing, the thing just move out when they get targeted.
Something to do with the breath.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so we want everyone spread out as far around as possible so that less get by the breath, less movement from when someone's got an ooze, and when you do have your purple circle, like all I'm doing is just running forwards and then backing back once it's gone to the edge again.
Yeah.
It seems like people are running everywhere though, so they're not like standing still and just moving back and forth. It's
There's
like
shit everywhere. You got to run constantly from it.
And then do we go? Yeah, and then what Shan was saying, exactly that. We constantly have to move, but then do we spend the effort to move back to the spots where we came from, which loses DPS?
Exactly. Yeah, huge amount of DPS.
Where we were.
I do try and move out, but yeah. You got to play it.
So the idea is range, stick on the edge, do not crowd melee, because melee are the ones that need to have a bit more space. And so that still gives you range, plenty of space just to run forward out of your circle, run away from someone who's got the ooze, and then yes, do generally head back to an empty space if you're crowded with people.
Easy enough to do that the next time. So those purple rings on the ground come up fairly regularly. If you move forward for the first one and then just stay there, do your DPS and stuff, and when you get the next one, just move back.
Okay. It's a very movement heavy fight, so yeah.
Well, Laurie and I are pretty much just moving left and right, essentially. Like,
yeah,
the biggest
and that's
movements
fine
is
for
if
you guys,
it's
on you, you've got to move considerably then.
Dragonelle and Dragon Monk, can you eat?
Or if someone beside you gets the thingy on them, you got to move a fair bit, and then I'd be trying to move back.
Well, yeah, just pro mill.
Okay.
Has all of this helped the healing?
Yes and no. It's become a bit easier to heal, but it's also people taking a lot of unnecessary damage trying to avoid other stuff. Just getting used to it.
Yeah. Cool. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
This one goes in.
3, 2,
I haven't used it, don't pop it yet. Right, used.
On A pop.
This one doesn't.
One.
Three, two,
Drinking's up.
1.
Beware.
Get that one in.
9 stacks.
Someone
sure I got
picks- Someone picks it up. Yep.
No, he's gone.
I did see
Soulmen picked it up. Soulmen got it.
Yeah, no.
What?
You had it last.
Bloody priest.
I did too. I didn't even know it was near me.
1.
Sorry, I was so focused on healing.
Me in right
That's
behind
okay.
someone, and it disappeared very quickly.
It came pretty close to me from the edge. It came in from my side, so I didn't have much room to move to warn anyone. But I thought I
Yeah,
picked it up.
it's all good. It's actually better when it does that.
Yeah.
I'm
Just
really
people
sorry.
gotta be able
Didn't even
to-
see it.
It's okay. It's what happened like that 2 pulls ago to me. Same thing.
Just spawns right under you, probably.
Goes in the book.
Yeah, I
Is
can't
there-
stay. I can't stay on the edge. I've got to be in a bit, but I think that's a healing thing.
Does anyone have a weak aura that shows if you've got it? Is that worth distributing to people?
I'm using DBM. DBM actually tells you in the chat who has it. Like if you scroll up and take a look, just
Well, we
above
don't
the
have-
5-minute berserk thing.
A tasty morsel and soulman.
No one has time to read the chat though while we're going on.
Yeah, but you might be able to.
It'd be
Hang
pretty
on.
easy to make a weak
Yeah,
aura
now
for it.
it's
Yeah.
brought to
I thought someone might already have one. I just thought they could share it for everyone. That's all.
Just
But if they don't,
looking now.
We could make one. Yeah.
definitely make one. Yeah, I just thought someone might already have one. That's all.
Even better be a weak aura that replaces the calling.
Yeah, that's probably harder because it's just because someone picks it up doesn't mean it needs to go in.
You know, isn't there an option to like have it as a raid warning or something? Because you know, DBM used to do that for lots of bosses. When someone got something, it tells you in raid warning, like on the screen.
Yeah.
Baron's over it. He's
That's
staying on the purple carcass,
Right.
and I'm kind of at yellow.
I'm just wondering if Laurie's Book of Black Marks takes up a whole bookcase or just one shelf.
I think it's a series of volumes.
The Encyclopedia Laureticus. I'm sure I'm a whole shelf just to myself.
Yeah, DBM doesn't have a personal announce for Tasty Morsel.
Well, that's
There'd be an
calm.
option to turn it on, wouldn't there?
No, it doesn't. It's personal announces for slurry, debilitating, fixate, umbral, eruption, but not for Tasty Morsel. That's just a general announce.
Any luck, Larry?
Yeah, I got one here. It says, show an icon for 3 seconds. It makes a noise when you collect void-infused ichor. It says boss when void-infused ichor falls off. It says adds when version of umbral aversion has 3 seconds remaining. It says collect. Would that help?
Sounds
Anything
good.
It actually sounds a bit more like it's trying to manage the stacks rather than
Yeah.
Yeah.
well, if you have it.
It would be helpful too, though.
Would it? Or would it interfere with our current pattern?
Yeah, if it shows you how many stacks are going on.
Importantly, if it tells you that you've got it, that's going to be useful, right?
Yeah, as long as
maybe
it does that.
turn off parts if you didn't want it.
Grab that. If it helps. If it doesn't help, delete it.
Drestigath.
Oh, yeah, that's Drestigath. That's the wrong
Yeah,
one.
we want Shedhar.
Oh, I did read it out to you. I did look up Shed, I thought. Ah, okay.
Well, he's one of the guys in here. We should keep it anyway, I guess.
Should we take our break now?
Yeah, I think we will. Yep.
Break time.
Don't we all have like 20 minutes on Flask?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
8:30 though. That's all right. We've got plus out the wazoo.
Okay, be back.
Just let me know what they cost.
Alrighty.
So we just want one that shows an icon and plays a sound when you're fixated by the miasma. Is that it?
We want one that shows when someone has picked up the tasty morsel. So if they've picked it up, they know that they have it.
Yeah, right. These are all basically showing you if you're fixated by the.
That could also work, but they'd still have to be aware.
Yeah, the laser beam is probably good enough indication for people with miasma.
Could I get a summons back, please?
Indeed. Click on that, please. And that.
I wonder if this will work.
Thank you very much.
It was you that wanted it, right, Pop?
Yeah, please. What it cost?
1650.
Thank you very much.
So I've created a weak aura. I'm not too sure how well it will work, but it works with power word fortitude.
Cool. Can you share it?
Hang on, let me just change it over.
We can give it a try if one of the tanks are here. We just need something need to last long enough for the slime to come out.
It'd be funny. Everyone comes back and they're wiped. Thanks, Baron.
Give it a go. It's had no testing other than power word fortitude.
I think it could be a bit bigger.
That's
Is
yeah,
right? Yeah, I tried to keep it subtle. Is it subtle?
Definitely subtle.
Is this how old people see? Good lord.
Oh, that's harsh.
I'm just seeing his back.
Does it make a sound as well when you get it?
It might.
If I want to get crush.
Cool, just waiting on Rahela.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Dragon, monk, and Baron food.
Oh, I thought this was just we were back. Okay.
Yeah,
but
same.
while we're waiting for we're back, you can still eat. Oh, just waiting on Rahala.
Oh, really? Let me
Well,
put her in the drink.
While everyone else is here, did everyone
that's
get
just
that
me.
that weak aura that Baron shared there?
That'll teach her to be late.
So it doesn't have any sound on it. So if you just
Oh,
click on
no.
it, click on actions, and then pick one that you know is going to work for you.
Damn.
Damn it.
I was trying to keep her low enough.
Him, so.
I was trying to keep her low enough so that when she got back, she just instantly died. Didn't work.
Oh dear. Alright, let's get ready to take everyone eat. Baron, you still haven't eaten.
I did.
I'm not saying you've got food.
Grab that weak aura, people, if you haven't already.
7 minutes of Lask.
After another 4 goes.
Oh dear. Alright, just waiting on Baron.
Gotta love his optimism, right?
Where's this weak aura?
You gotta scroll
5,
up. There's some
4,
randoms in general.
3.
Oh, I'm not sure it's going to work anyway, so...
No faith in your own creation. Your children must
Nope.
love you.
Oh, I've done programming for way too long. If you've not tested it, it doesn't work.
3, 2, 1.
I agree.
Sort of like bringing up kids, isn't it?
Goes in.
I'm gonna.
3,
Yeah, now. Used it.
2, 1.
Fudge.
Beware.
Sorry, Laurie.
Okay, what'd you do?
Never mind, I thought you got both then.
3, 2, 1.
This one doesn't.
Heal a problem.
It'll be your problem if you need a cocoon again.
Try and keep.
Oh, no.
Oh, Justin, what gotcha?
I might have had the...
2.
Here is Nelly.
Oh, Nelly, what happened?
Oh wow. I didn't see that one on you,
Revival.
Simon.
Came up pretty quickly.
Came from behind.
3,
I think these weak auras are killing us.
Doesn't.
Shit.
We
It
just
looked
lost.
like the weak aura worked though.
Did it work?
3.
Did it work for you, Simon?
1.
No, it didn't.
beware.
This one goes in. And we're at 7.
Damn,
Don't
that
forget.
hit me.
You're very quiet.
3,
I wondered if it was just me because I can barely hear him.
Are you sure your mic's not up?
No, Andrew.
3, 2, 1.
beware.
Next one goes in.
Yeah, so people might need to turn Andrew off a bit. Calcul day.
Oh, I guess we die, right?
Yeah.
I have him all the way up and he's still low.
3, 2, 1.
That wasn't a real pull, it was just to check the weak auras.
Which did or didn't work? We got mixed comments.
It's set as a buff. It needs to be set as a debuff.
1.
Oh, that's
Oh.
why it worked before.
Yeah. Just want to say, we don't never rely on something that's not been tested.
So good. So just change it to a debuff and make sure you go into actions and add a sound as well, just for the good of it.
Why don't
Got
one
it.
person do that and then share it?
It's got a sound.
I've just downloaded another one, so if it doesn't work, we'll try one more after that.
Do you want me to
Sounds-
share it again?
How do you share it again?
Please.
Right click on it
And click what?
Start a chat.
into chat. Open chat, then right click on the...
Just shift click.
He's done it.
Oh, Baron.
Oh, I got interested in something IT related. You can all stay dead for a while.
It's alright, the sound's just Baron yelling, check your buffs, idiot.
Baron, if you could put down another cauldron, that would be lovely, please.
Okay.
So the other half should pick up extras this time around.
Thank you.
Thank you.
So if you haven't picked up your spare, pick up your spare, please. Someone doesn't have one in their bags. If you don't have one in your bags, you need to pick up another.
It's the alchemist. They don't have to.
Is this better volume-wise?
Yes.
Jesus, yes.
Jesus.
Yeah.
200%.
There goes my eardrums.
Geez, they asked you to be louder, Andrew.
I've actually got it turned right up, so now I can turn it back to normal.
Eat. Fred, Shane, Rahela, eat. Justin, eat. Seven, eat. Andrew, eat.
Just too busy stuffing around with this weak aura.
The weak aura isn't super crucial, people just need to pay attention.
Justin, what got to you that time as well?
Oh, I didn't look at the death. I potentially had the poison on me.
I want to go back to last week where we were getting to phase 3.
We got lost in phase 1.
Are you ready, Larry?
It won't get us the boss kill though, because we'll be
yeah?
at the start of phase 3.
On tanks.
Five,
What
four,
train, Simon?
3, 2.
From that other raid, almost killed him.
Three, two, one.
Alright, this one in.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Are we putting it in?
Yes.
Yes.
You didn't hear him, obviously. He was very loud.
It's on me, far side.
2, 1.
Heroes nibble.
Put it in?
No.
Sorry.
3, 2, 1.
God, we'll take this one in.
I just used salve to keep us going.
3, 2, 1.
Don't take this one in.
Can you use yours, Justin?
Yeah, I have that.
2, 1.
Alright, you're next, Barry.
Beware.
I'm Mythos.
This one in.
I'm down.
That one's going to explode in the middle.
Take it in.
2, 1.
Done. Yep.
It's on me, and I'm not taking it in.
2, 1.
Beware.
I've used mine, by the way.
This one in.
It's on me.
Minute 30 on mine.
Ah.
1.
Someone must have died.
Yeah, I died. Sorry.
Soaking stuff too.
Okay, Baron, just blame the healers.
3,
Alright, pop that.
3, 2, 1.
Don't soak yet.
No, don't bring
Wait
that
for
one
it.
in.
Alright, now soak.
There's one like under the boss.
Yep.
2, 1.
There's like 6 of us alive. I'm out of mana.
Next one goes in.
I feel like I'm just really not with it.
He's at 9. Where is the next one?
Probably dead somewhere.
It didn't hit its intended target. It never exploded. There's 2 running around.
2.
Don't release.
Did the
Greg,
weak
what
aura
did you
work?
that time?
I didn't get out of the breath in time.
The weak aura works.
Ah! Oh!
Everyone
We're walking back.
Moots, though, can he just res?
I would prefer it for a fight. Because his has got a cooldown.
Repair while you're out here.
Good point.
Can someone slow down with the repair? Because I'm too busy riding my ashes over there.
Oh.
Definitely not slowing down then. Go faster.
Try to catch up.
Ooh.
That didn't work.
No, that did not work.
What did you do this time, Larry?
Oh, I tried to avoid the ones in the air, so I took a bit narrower target.
You should be able to glide and stuff in here.
You can.
You did right into the lava.
Your glide, your demon hunter glide. I mean, use gliders.
Fucking saw that, Cherry.
You saw nothing.
I know who I'm taking my slime to now. A giant skull.
So range no not to go past orange, yeah? That's like a whole wedge that you shouldn't be in. Because melee is going to take it out to pink.
Sometimes they might have to run a little bit out there if there's no reason to, but then you come back.
There was one occasion where I had to go out there.
Yeah, I run past yellow sometimes, but then you come back again as soon as you can.
Me too, yeah. It's
I ran past yellow once and then got caught with the breath and had to go even further over into the tank area, but these things happen.
Shane and Dragon Monk.
Yeah, I'm still getting ready.
And Laurie needs a attack now, please. Let us know when you get Shane.
Yep, good. That was me confirming, yep, good.
Alright, on tanks. So Greg, less DPS, more avoiding stuff.
5,
Goes for everyone.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Take this one in.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Used.
Get out of the breath. Tracking.
I think I got it.
Fixate on
Someone
me.
save on Soulmend.
2, 1.
Take it in.
Alright, Mick, I'm done.
Three, 2, 1.
Beware.
Revival.
Alright, you're next to us.
Don't-
Go for it.
Take this one in.
Just yourself.
2, 1.
Beware. Three,
So yours, Baron.
Yeah, take that one in.
Someone grab it, I'm dead.
Fixate on ethereal, move away.
2, 1.
Beware.
Should be able to leave this one.
2, 1.
Someone else's. Oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I picked mine up.
Anyway.
Last.
3, 2.
How
One.
long was that? Ah, because too many people died.
Get Mick up.
This one goes in.
3,
That was about
2,
2 minutes now.
1.
Ah, right, I'm dead.
Alright, hop into the water. Let's die.
3, 2, 1.
3, 2, 1.
Well,
So
DPS
he's
check
gonna-
is fine.
So, are people using their own mitigation and stuff as well? And health stones and whatnots?
I've
Especially
been
when you got
draining
that
life
fixate
when my
coming at
health
you.
was low.
Heretic, Shane, Dragon Monk, Soulmend, eat please.
Takes me a bit of time to get soul stones out and health stones out and all that. So.
Excuses.
Thank you, Shane.
Laurie needs a int and a stem, please.
Really important.
Int is super important for him.
I don't like this fight, I'm just saying. Can go die in a fire.
Currently doesn't like us.
No.
Alright, whenever you're ready, Laurie.
Yeah, no, my screen's frozen this week, or whenever I open week auras up, just stops.
Is
Okay.
this the one that you tried to share with us?
No, it's the last one I've picked up, but it tells me whenever somebody's dead and they try to pick something, they're not there to pick it up. I get a big message on the screen. And
Alrighty.
5,
Nellie's dead. She
4,
can't pick it up.
3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
Used.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Tracking this up. Oh no, it's
3, 2, 1.
It's just the worst timing, Simon. Alright, I'm done, Mick.
It's coming to me on the edge.
3, 2, 1.
Ah.
Bring it in.
Ah, Kana died.
Here's got it.
Three.
It's a strange sound, Baron.
Yeah,
away from Baron.
not this one.
Yours, Justin?
It's down.
2, 1.
Beware.
Get out of that.
Want to run that one through?
Yeah, bring that one in.
Just stay away from me.
Yep, bring it in as soon as possible. It's yours, Baron.
South. It's already up.
Good. Not this one.
Bit on Antherial.
1.
Beware.
Bring this one in. Seems to be going into melee.
Him as well.
You haven't got it.
Keep me up. Keep me up.
I got it.
3, 2, 1.
Thank you.
Good work.
Okay.
Into the thing.
2, 1.
Soaking.
That week Aura told me that tasty morsels her and I.
He's a tasty morsel.
2.
Okay, you'll want to bring this one in.
Alright, 7, can you take it? Feed it.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah, get it in there. 7 stacks.
Pay attention.
Get Dragon up.
Shit, it got me again.
Someone
Yeah.
feed it.
2, 1.
No, he's at 2. He's good.
1.
Leave that one. Bring this one in.
Now he can't collect.
Someone else needs to collect this one. It's right near the boss front.
Good.
Tasty morsel on Nibble Pie.
3, 2, 1.
Nibble can't collect.
I'll have to come get it.
Yeah, no, that's fine. You don't need this one.
I got it. Oh no.
Alright, soaks.
Revival.
Quickly soaks.
Okay, bring this one in.
I'll get it.
Moose.
Tasty morsel on Moose.
3,
3, 2, 1.
Symbol of hope.
Okay, you can skip this one.
Three, 2, 1.
Doesn't help when healers die.
You'll want this one in, but it's probably not worth it.
3, 2, 1.
That's what we had last week. Yeah, alright, so I'm gonna chuck down a feast and Mick's gonna hand out some Vantas.
Oh, they're in the guild bank, actually.
No, I don't think it'll make any difference at the moment.
No, too many people dying from incidental.
Yeah, we're not even making it past 70% at the moment.
I'm still gonna chuck a feast down. Just to give us a bit of an edge, and Vantas would be appreciative. They're consumables that we can replace. Alright, here's the feast.
I've got it, alright. Everyone go to the vendor and buy ring 3 stars for 15k echoes. And then GG.
There we go, bank. Guys, grab them out of the bank.
Is there an auto hammer up, is there?
Yep. I forgot to repair upstairs.
Gold, trade with me. 7, trade with me.
What are we taking out?
Vantas.
Vantas, right.
I'm taking out a loan.
Which tab would this thing be in?
Raid Essentials,
Right.
bottom
Have
right,
I
I
missed
think.
anyone from dogs? Oh, Lone Ash. Give me a sec. Hold on, I gotta get one more out.
They should make Ventus runes be like your choice of stack.
Go again, Lone Ash.
That would
I
be
need one
good.
as well.
I totally want more haste.
Any other dogs? Yeah.
We're more than just dogs, okay? We're old too. Like,
We didn't want to be ageist.
Does anyone have any stam flasks at all?
Yeah, I can give you some.
I want to try and use stam instead of agility because the debuffs that we get are really, really nasty. So that little bit of stam might actually help a bit more than agility.
I've actually got one on me.
Thank you.
Cool. While you're sorting that out, don't forget to get the feast. Shane, did you grab a Vantis?
No, I thought. Sorry, I didn't realise we were getting them
No.
ourselves. So.
Yes, they're in the bank.
Tab.
Raid Essentials, bottom right, I think.
Top.
Cool. You ready, Shane?
Ready.
All right, on tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
This one in.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
Used. Gotta take that one in, whoever that was.
Morsel on Dragon Monk.
Three, two.
It's on April.
Yeah, not this one.
Oh, come on.
Here is goal.
Can you go Fred? Train King. Oh.
This one in.
2, 1.
Beware.
One
I'm
nibble.
done, Mick.
I'm done.
Have you got your thing up, Justin?
Revival.
Yeah, don't need this one.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
This one in.
Three, two.
Morsel on Cherry.
Yep, not this one.
Raffle's dead.
Dragon Monk can't collect it.
2, 1.
Yeah, we don't need it anyway.
Hemming.
In the breath. It's not a
In the
idea.
breath.
This one in.
Fixate on Valhalla.
Three, two, one.
Take it in.
Last coming up.
3,
Last.
2, 1.
Oh dear.
3, 2,
We're just
1.
consistently losing a person.
Yep, don't need that one.
Yeah, people are dying to just passive AoE damage now. It's a matter of stand getting out of shit.
What got you again then, Justin? You like got
2,
KO'd.
1.
I was concentrating on other stuff and I actually clipped the edge of his breath, I think, and got feared into a purple poop.
Alright, soak.
Don't solo soak.
This one out.
Three,
3, 2, 1.
This one in.
I should be able to take it.
Really?
9 stacks.
Soak.
Three,
Soak.
Don't take this in.
2,
You're
1.
cooldown, I think, Nelly.
yeah.
Dead.
Or dragon.
Dead. Right. Right.
Yeah, pretty much.
This one in.
To the last breath.
Don't soak. No, so don't soak if there's an ooze coming up. Now we soak. So it's always pop the ooze first, then soak, or else we die.
2, 1.
Remember I said that at the start? I know it was a while ago.
This one doesn't go in.
Let me die with you. Still way too many dying again to avoidable damage. You really have to keep moving. Don't try and get that cast off. Move out of the poop. Don't release. Here's the feast.
That was definitely the feast that got us further that time, Nelly.
There, Mick and... Heretic and Nibblepie need to eat, please. Don't forget your runes, and can we have another attack power? Alright, concentration, guys. Please don't die to things that are avoidable. On tanks.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Three, two, one.
This one in.
Fixated in my heart.
3, 2, 1.
Beware.
It's on ethereal.
3, 2.
Yeah, not this one.
1.
Three, 2,
Drinking.
1.
Beware.
7 stacks, 8 stacks. 9 stacks.
3, 2.
This one needs to go in. Oh, and it's me.
Run into it.
Revival.
Ah,
no,
and
someone
died.
else had food. He's only on 3. What
Yeah.
were you calling, Larry?
3,
Stacks.
2, 1.
Beware.
This one in.
Three, two, 1.
Help if I came off mute.
Totem.
Very nice and quiet.
Baron,
Not-
are you maybe
not
able
this
to
one.
Shuffle a bit further
I'm
to...
dead.
Beware.
I know, but next time movement meant.
This one in.
3,
Lust.
2, 1.
Fair enough.
And soak.
Nope.
Three, 2,
Not this one.
Oh, okay.
3, 2, 1.
I think it's your cooldown, Baron.
This one in.
Do not soak yet. Let this one hit and then soak.
7 stacks. Bring that one in.
Alright, now soak.
3, 2, 1.
Not this one.
Hemming.
Yours next, Nelly.
Alright, soak.
Yeah, this one in.
3,
And
2,
2,
1.
Oh, not 8 stacks. Get it in quick.
get it in.
Good.
Yours next, Dragon.
Not this one.
Drinking.
Hold the soaks.
Don't soak yet. Go soak if you have health.
3,
This one goes in.
That took me out.
He's dead.
Revival.
Bring it in.
3.
Someone pick up the food.
Someone needs it. 9 stacks. Get it in there. Get it in there. Too late.
Greg did try a couple of times, but he obviously had the.
Yeah, I
better.
couldn't get it. I had
He gave it his best shot.
1.
No soulstone. No, there was one because I got a res.
Cool.
Oh, don't release if you haven't. And I'm a little close to the boss, so be careful.
Yeah, so Baron, are you able to maybe go further away than you are from yellow? Because that way you'd be able to stand on the edge and still reach majority.
Further away, what do you mean?
So to stand on an edge, because where you got hit those times with your ooze,
I'm
you
not
were
able
kind of.
to get to everyone.
I'm not either, so I'm just leaving it at that. Because someone is able to get the other people on the
Hit
other
the
side,
portals.
because that's where the monks are.
Okay.
So I prefer you on an edge.
Yep.
I think both monks are in the middle now.
Yeah, I've been in the middle the entire time. It's most beneficial for me specifically. I don't know about you.
Then, Justin, can I have you closer to green? So like about where I am. Sorry, yeah, in between the green and the summoning portal. If you can hang about there, and then Baron, you can hang about where you are now, actually. And then the monks in the middle, and that should have all bases covered. So monks, your majority on melee, and those out at your reach. Then, does that make sense?
Mm-hmm.
Cool. All right. Feast. Sorry. And you should still be able to get tanks from here.
So where was Nibble standing?
Oh, pretty much in the middle. Yeah, moving around.
Justin, you need to eat, please. Let us know when you're ready, Simon. Simon? Hello?
Yep, sorry, I've done something to my gear and can't work out what I've done.
You have 20 seconds. No, go for it, Mick. I don't mind.
Yeah, same. Helps know where we're at.
Especially when cooldowns come back up again.
Yeah.
Justin, are you able to use yours just a smidge earlier? There's like a dip in there where we could have used it, where Baron's using his 12-minute cooldown.
Yep.
So better earlier than not.
Alright, I can't work out what I've done, but I've got something else on.
Are you too much corruption or what?
No, I'm trying to put on a bit of extra corruption anyway. We'll just see how I go.
Mate, it's losing to be on DPS at Warden.
Alright, on tanks, please.
I'll solo them.
Geez, hell gets close to you in the
5,
DPS meters and you gotta go
4,
chasing corruption.
3, 2,
Sounds
1.
like a crutch.
Get him, Al.
Three, two,
Did you bubble me? Nibble?
Yep. I do it.
This one in. Get away.
I thought we couldn't afford to lose you.
2, 1.
I've used it.
Beware.
Does this go in?
Yes.
Always the best one.
More slime moose.
Oh, I'm dead. I had it.
Here
It's
is
on
it.
the screen.
More slime
Get it in.
pop.
We don't.
Two,
Yeah, we,
one.
And 3.
Not this one.
What's on it? Cereal. Move away from me.
2, 1.
Beware.
Yeah, this one in.
I'm done, Mick.
a lot of people still getting hit by those purple swirlies. Avoid them.
Sorry. I'm having a bad one, sorry.
2, 1.
Get that in.
Alright.
It's gonna wear
Alright.
rage.
Revival.
3, 2,
10.
Oh.
Come up 10 on my stat.
Yeah, that was like borderline.
Alright, not this one, and I'm feared. And I'm dead.
What's fearing you?
I've got no idea.
The breath after you get caught in it. Usually.
And I'm dead.
3, 2,
Next one goes in.
1.
Beware.
I can't pick that up. He's on low stacks anyway.
Simon's got it.
Lust.
3, 2,
Next one's on
For those small
Alright,
ones that are alive.
not this one.
And
So-
I'm not sure people are realizing you need to get out of every breath, every circle on the floor. Get away from every person with an ooze coming towards
2,
them.
2.
Yeah, I'm noticing it's the
This
same
one in.
every time in certain spots to just eat the purple swirlies and don't even try to move out of it.
I don't know
Jerry
how much
can't
I
pick it
can
up.
express, guys, that you cannot be standing in them.
It's a soak.
I figured we would
Fury's
die.
got it.
Yep.
2, 1.
Your cooldown's
Sorry,
coming up, Nelly.
it's a wipe, guys. Don't release.
It's almost like we're doing Mythic, where we have to do everything right.
Yeah, sorry, Simon, whoever else I
3,
blinked into with that, I was
2,
getting out of the breath
1.
while I had the fixate.
Yeah, that was my problem. I had the fixate, and then I got caught in the breath, and then I died.
So in those kind of cases, that's when you'd hopefully be able to quickly hit your shell or...
Yeah, or disengage. I hit the wrong button.
So remember, guys, you can ask the monks for a movement clear thing as well. And same with 7.
I've never seen 7 do anything other than focus DPS. This will be interesting.
Well, no one said anything, so.
Wrong one.
Did you get the Resma?
Sorry, I was reading a strat guide about this boss to see if there's any tips.
Not for tanks, really. You guys are doing fine.
No, but I was just looking in general for, you know, if there was, you know, some group that said, oh no, we tank it to the side because of, I don't
No, that was my
Poop.
research for the week.
know. This fight is not so much a DPS check as a healing idiot check.
You're calling
What-
everyone
what'd you call
idiots,
me?
effectively.
Comments are harsh on this
I
Reddit.
love that. Healing idiots. I'm gonna have to remember that one.
I think they mean healing/idiot.
Oh,
Oh,
I
yeah,
heard what
sorry.
you said.
Healing/idiot check. Get your DPS to dodge shit and get them to move in case someone has an blah 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 blah. Just help this guy's
Don't
aggro.
forget your runes. Alright, waiting on 7.
Competitive WoW.
You there, sir? Okay.
Yeah,
On
sorry.
tanks.
As I said before, it is also the same people that keep standing in those swirlies. Just make sure you're actively avoiding them.
5,
Stop casting,
4,
move out of them. Simple.
3, 2, 1.
And then you survive to hit more things.
But DPS.
3, 2.
You want a DPS while moving, become a hunter.
This one goes in.
3, 2, 1.
Used.
Ah.
3, 2, 1.
Use that.
Alright, I'm done with
Not this one.
It's on me.
3,
Yep, it goes in.
1.
Revival.
Someone get it.
Couldn't do it, sorry, it's in the
It's over by
water
the purple.
too.
9
Oh,
stacks,
stacks.
get it in.
Make the one, well done.
Not this one.
Watch out, guys. Move away. Sorry.
Big shield.
3, 2,
Can we have a shout,
1.
please? Come on.
Beware.
On me?
Is it an imp so he can do his sword smarter?
3, 2,
7,
1.
I'm dead.
8 stacks. It's a wipe.
Alright. I'm gonna call it there, guys. We're really...
3,
I got it in, didn't I?
1.
Not much else that...
No, we'd lost no reses. We lost the tank.
Oh.
Yeah. Always need to make sure there's some mitigation if you're going to get an ooze. If you don't have one, call out for a cooldown if you don't have one left so you can survive it. Don't stand in anything, don't get any breath.
3,
Pretty much
2,
using all your
1.
abilities this fight for survival. DPS is your lowest priority. But we'll call it there. I'll make up my mind what we're doing next week in a couple of days. But thanks, guys. It's just, you really have to concentrate and do everything right. And thank you, Andrew, for stepping up and doing the calls.
Great.
You're welcome. Sorry, I was a bit crap at it to start with.
No, it was learning.
I haven't done it before, so you've got to figure it out.
That's why you can't be good at things. People ask you to do stuff.
It's easier when you're dead, but
Well, also, if you're very good at DPS, I won't ask you to do it either.
yeah.
The incentive. Be super duper duper very good. Sorry, I picked on you, Andrew, because you're ranged and you talk.
It's all good.
So if we make Nelly DPS, she can do it.
No, because I'm super duper DPS.
Tooting your own horn a little bit there.
Well, modesty's not my thing. Who would like islands? Islands, anybody?
Yeah, I'll come and do Island. No one else wants to take us.
Cool.
Are they
Greg
PvP
and Simon.
islands?
Alright, good night, guys.
Thank
No.
you.
Night.
You bring Hunter, Simon?
Yeah.
Let me just... Can you whisper me, Greg? Because it's not letting me right-click. Man, that is really annoying. There we go. I had to
There
type
it goes.
I haven't had to type an invite in ages. Cool. You just hang out with Simon. Simon's going to make lots of friends and then kill them. Add Simon.
That was awful. So I think I might call it there and jump offline for a little bit. Thanks for watching, guys.